you want to accomplish more with less. So that goes all the way back to workforce training and how do you ensure that you innovate. If we don't innovate, we are stagnant. And we have seen the industries which have been behind the scenes, and if you are not catching up to the current trend, you're outdated, somebody is going to replace you. So some of the standard KPIs that you see here, they can be tackled, which is a holistic solution, again, by investing in the technology and being a technological leader. Every manufacturing company has a niche space where they want to focus on the technology and also want to have a technological component. Instead of you being a manufacturer of packaging material, how do you apply technology and you have a technology component of your thing in a go to market. So that's a good segue into the innovation and integration. So it's an interesting thing. So the conversation about the IT and OT intersection, it's a very common thing when we go and walk up, talk to the different stakeholders, right? Where does this really end? Where does the other one start? There's such a blurry line. You have to have a strategy and a buy-in from all the stakeholders so that we look at it in a strategic way. Otherwise, a plant starts making decisions. If a plant has a budget, if that plant is quote unquote consider a gold plant or a diamond plant, they have budget, they go to the Best Buy, they go get some hard drive, they put some a maverick attempt at some of the software solution, they run everything within the plant. That knowledge does not go to the outside world. They have their own master data, they have their own data strategy. It is a very, very common sight. Our customers, when we walked up, it is so fragmented. It is very critical for an enterprise for you to take a step back and see, how can I take the learnings of one plant and then cascade to the other plant? How can I have a strategy which is global in nature? North America does it certain way, Europe does it different way, and Asia Pacific does it different way. Very common sight. Again, the key thing here is integration. You have to integrate systems. Everybody wants to solve the problem, or they want to reinvent the wheel because you think you could do differently, but it's important for you to take a step back and integrate and break the silos, especially if you're trying to solve some of the problems like what we talked about. You have to have a global data strategy. Only with the global data strategy you can get the synergy and you can get the insights which can be applied back to the factory floor, because this is actually a closed loop. The data that you're collecting, you're running your insights, it has to flow back to the plant floor. So it is impossible for you to just do something in silo because you're missing out the whole thing. The other aspect of this innovation integration here is the machineries are often outdated. They come through acquisition. You would acquire certain lines and plants, and some of the plants are working fine. You do not have the capital budget to upgrade it, but it is extremely important for you to invest in some of these, because by investing in some of these technology and the machinery upgrade, you're not only enabling some of the new use cases, but you're also improving your immediate productivity. So but again, there is a blurry line, there is a science to it, there is a math to it, where you have to sit and then go through your ROI so that you can make the right decisions. Otherwise, nobody has a credit card with no limit, right? Everybody has got a budget, you got to operate within the budget. So it's a very, very critical piece. But innovation and integration is extremely a critical part of it.